I do not see him passing for over.
Speaking of running, I think that's what the problem's going to be. I don't think they're going to have enough run game to be balanced. I think the Steelers will tee off. I think they'll get them third and long situations.
Now, I do have Ben Roethlisberger as my fantasy quarterback, so I am hoping that he does get a couple of touchdowns. This is predicted a very high-scoring game. No defense at all.
That's a bold prediction. Somebody just a voice. I guess that's why I think the voice.
Don't matter. Faced with the prediction. Denver and Kansas City. Denver going to Kansas City. Denver. No run defense. And I think that's going to be a big part of this game. I think Priest Holmes has come back. He's got something to prove. Johnson is not in there. This is his big opportunity. I think Kansas does this week. I think they hit.
Well, I see Denver with no run stoppage, and I see Kansas City with no run blocking. So I think those two will cancel each other's out, and we break it down to quarterback play. I think Jay Cutler is gonna have a little something more. And who's starting in Kansas City this week? Who's their quarterback?
I don't know. Is it Bo? No, I don't have no idea.
Somebody wearing a quarterback type face mask. Who is it? Trent? No, Trent Green is in Miami. Is it Elvis Grbac? No? Okay.
You'll know.
No disrespect to Kansas City fans, but we need some help at the quarterback position. I think Jay Cutler, if he can eliminate the young quarterback mistakes or limit the young quarterback mistakes, will lead Denver to a win on the road in Kansas City.
Right. I too will go with Denver. I think their cornerbacks are talented enough to cover the wideouts of Kansas City, considering I don't know who the quarterback is. So
it's not going to be much coverage. The cornerback is going to have to step up and play linebackers against it because Denver cannot stop the run. They can't stop the run. Kansas City lives and dies by the run.
So you're saying they're going to die by the run this week?
I'm saying they're going to live by the run this week.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, St. Louis at New Orleans.
Wow, this is a good one. This is not a good one. Hey, we got the resurgence, New Orleans, not Hornets, but the New Orleans Saints. They're on a 4-game winning streak, and they are playing the winless Rams. All right, I'm going for the Saints. NFC South. I always say they are one of the toughest divisions in the league, despite the records. So Drew Brees will have an excellent game. If he's on your bench, I advise you to take him off. Start him this week. Drew Brees.
I have nothing to say about that. Nothing to say about that game at all. I'll pick a winner. You know I'll go against the dream. St. Louis is the first win of the season.
Oh, in New Orleans, in the Dome.
In the Dome.
You know what? This game really wasn't even worth talking about. But just for the fans' sake, I like New Orleans as well. I like them to continue their streak, push it up to 5.
All right. Jacksonville at Tennessee. First off, I say I love you, Vince Young. Love you, Texas. Like you in the NFL, but Jacksonville at Tennessee. Oh man, if it was the only football game on TV, I would watch it.
Wow. But that's slow, huh?
Yes.
I think this is going to be a pretty up-tempo game. We've got Jacksonville getting their quarterback back. We've got Vince Young leading this young team in Tennessee. I like this. I like this game. I think this is going to be a real good game to watch. I'm expecting each team to put up at least 24 points in this game.
Name the starting wide receivers for Jacksonville and Tennessee.
You know, these teams remind me of that Patriots team when they won their first Super Bowl.
Which team are you talking about?
The Patriots team that won their first Super Bowl a few years back there. Nobody knew who anybody was. Patton, who are these guys? They just win games. Tennessee's sitting at 6-2. Jacksonville is sitting at 6-2.
I'm not debating that they're good teams. They are good teams. They are good teams. But what I'm saying is, this is gonna be a boring game to watch.
I don't think so.
You know, yeah, and you know, you watch a Tennessee type of game and the highlights, fantastic highlights. Vince Young has 1 or 2, maybe 3 plays a game, which is fantastic. This is worth watching 3 hours of football for me to watch Vince Young do something. No, it's not. I'm going to sleep.
So who do you pick?
I'm picking Tennessee at home.
Oh.
Morris also picks Tennessee.
I'm picking Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's missing Marcus Stroud now.
I'm picking Jacksonville.
Checking along, 2 of my hated teams, two teams that I hate the most. Washington, Philadelphia, playing each other. You know what?
Talk about boring. This is it.
Well, you know what?
This is
so
a boring game.
I could care less. I hate both of them. And if this was the only football game on TV, I would
turn it off.
Burn your TV?
Probably something like that. If I had to watch these 2 teams play against each other, man.
Popping a little Madden in.
Yeah, there you go.
Playing a little Madden for this one right here.
My pick, Washington at home. Phillies, I don't know, McNabb's popping off again, saying it's not all on him. So
is he complaining again?
He is. He is.
Oh, man.
Does he have a reason to complain? Does he have a reason to complain? Should he even be talking? I mean, they're 3-5. He's obviously not doing anything to help him win, but is he actually doing everything to cause him to lose the game?
Should he be complaining? You know what? No, because he's on a team. And when you start complaining, oh, it's not all on me, all right, what are you doing? You're throwing your teammates under the bus, all right? So, you know, that's the type of stuff that you keep in-house. I mean, if he's that thin-skinned, and Donovan McNabb is a thin-skinned brother.
I mean, you got his...
Hey, to play quarterback in the NFL, you got to have your alligator skin on.
You got his teammates, you got the fans, you got everybody calling for this backup quarterback.
It's been an awful lot of time in this boring game, but continue.
Hey, let's move on then. Let's move on. You know, I'm not even gonna call a pick for that. Yes,
you know what? I had to call a pick for it. Okay.
I like Washington. Call him Washington.
Yeah, have you called a pick yet?
I called a pick. I called the first tie of the season at 0-0.
Moving on to
Detroit and Arizona. I do not believe Detroit. Let me go on record for saying that and stare right at you. I do not believe in Detroit. I don't believe anything associated with Detroit other than the Pistons or ever doing anything.
Spoken like a true Green Bay fan.
I don't believe this. I like Arizona in my upset of the week to take it to Detroit here.
Upset of the week to take it to Detroit.
Are you kidding me? John the Man Kitna. John the Man Kitna. Matter of fact, I'm picking Detroit to win their division.
You would say that.
They are winning the division this year.
Spoken like
Not only the
a Packer
division, but
hater.
they will definitely win this game against Arizona.
That's a true Packer hater right there. That is.
I'm going to also say that Arizona takes this game at home. Arizona is not a terrible football team. They got some talent on there. Bringing in a new coach. Who's the quarterback this week? Is Kurt Warner playing? Is he suiting up?
Kurt Warner is suiting up.
If it is Kurt Warner, they got Anquan Bolden, Larry Fitzgerald, and they got Edwin James running the ball.